you're here to tell us about your new film. Mank, it's streaming on Netflix from today, also has a limited cinema release. So this is the true story of the Hollywood screenwriter Herman Mankiewicz. He wrote Citizen Kane, so that's kind of the basis of the story, but who do you play within the story?
I play Marion Davies, who I wasn't very familiar with before this script came about, so it was plopped on my lap. She's this golden age era movie star who was the mistress of William Randolph Hearst, and she has this amazing relationship with Herman Mankiewicz, and she was the inspiration behind Susan Alexander and Citizen Kane. It's really fascinating. The backstory is so much more fascinating, of course, as usual, as you know, as what people might think or might think they know.
I think, Stephen, you've seen it already,
I saw it, and I saw the Q&A you wonderfully did afterwards as well. You had a streaming of a premiere, and these days they even send you food. You're invited to see the streaming. Yeah. And firstly, I have to say, Amanda, you were absolutely sensational in the film. No one could. It's just brilliant. It's a marvellous film. Didn't you think?
Great. Yeah.
I really loved it. Absolutely wonderful. And Marion Davies, yeah, because William Randolph Hearst, for those who don't even know who he is, and history is wonderful like that. It forgets brutes like that man. He was the Rupert Murdoch of his day, I suppose, is the cheap way of putting it. He owned most of the newspapers in America and was astoundingly powerful. And Citizen Kane was a film that was so obviously about him. And the mean thing is that the character Susan Alexander in Citizen Kane is this rather hopeless singer, really bad. And everybody thought that that was Marion Davies. And therefore it was made Marion Davies look ridiculous. And actually Marion Davies was a brilliant comic actress. Really good, wasn't she?
And that's the thing. God, she's hilarious and effervescent. I just couldn't, you can't not be glued to her when you're watching her, and that's the funny thing. You know, a lot of it is it's close to being accurate in Citizen Kane, but you know the things that aren't are explored here in this movie.